The saga continues at UW Green Bay. Administrators have now chosen the lawyer. They want to perform their investigation into the conduct of men's head basketball coach Brian Wardle. The school basically not wasting any time.
No, they're not. The university has instructed their now special investigator to get moving on the investigation immediately. They'd like to get this wrapped up fairly quickly. It just depends on how quickly they can get this done. Coach Brian Wardle being investigated by the university in response to at least one email sent to the university's chancellor by the parents of a transferring student. And the letter claimed that the player, Ryan Bross, was verbally abused by the coach. University Chancellor Thomas Harden promised to quickly begin the investigation. An investigator has now been selected. Administrators have retained a Green Bay attorney, Joseph Nix, to lead the investigation into the incidents that have been alleged. Now, as for Coach Brian Wardle, he will continue his normal coaching duties during this investigation. University told me today the only restrictions he's been given are to avoid any discussion of the investigation or any involved incidents with current players. Coach Wardle declined further comment to Fox 11. We did speak tonight to one of his former players who also transferred, who said Wardle is tough but fair.
Me and him had our ups and downs, but I respect the man that he wanted to win as bad as I wanted to win, and he was as hard on any player as he was on me. You know, I mean, that's just the kind of coach he was. Playing for him, you know, it's almost like he made you have tough skin. I didn't have the best relationship with Coach Wardle my last year I was there, my sophomore year. But I do now that I've gotten older. I've even texted Coach Wardle. He's texted me and said, you know, I wish I could have done things differently. You know, I wish, because I do see that he was pushing me in the right direction. I just wasn't ready for it at the age of 18.
I spoke to investigator Joseph Nix today, and while he would not discuss with me any details of the allegations or the investigation, he did say there's no timetable for completing it. It'll depend on the timing of the availability of those he's going to interview. Now, he told me, quote, I anticipate a thorough investigation and will take all the time necessary to get an in-depth and fair result. Regarding any parameters from the university, he told me, I have a sense of the investigation and will restrict myself to the complaints made to the university. University spokesman did tell me today as well they will give the investigator whatever is asked of them and hope for a result that is, quote, full, thorough, and neutral.